Hey guys, so just wanted to talk about data centers. It seems like no matter what, it's going to happen. Where I live in Maine, and we voted down. The government passed a bill to ban data centers in Maine, and our governor vetoed it. Prior to that, we voted down a corridor. They were gonna clear cut a bunch of woods and run power lines from Canada all the way to Mass. We voted it down 3 times. 3 times. Guess what it's built? It's kind of along the same line as data centers. So, pass a bill banning new data centers in Maine. Governor vetoed it. Now that's annoying. It makes you feel like your vote doesn't count. But the weird thing, I think, is my job just got an insane order from Amazon. We're now building the components to these data centers, which is hard for me because I don't support the data centers, but I need work. The order is so big that we're hiring 19 new welder fabricators. We're expanding the building. They're dropping $40,000 on storage to clear out a section of the building so they can make welding booths. And not only that, it's unlimited overtime. We went from no overtime whatsoever to bam, unlimited overtime. And the reason for that is, originally, the order was, a year. We want all this done in a year. So they were going to open overtime, And now, all of a sudden, Amazon wants them by October. All of them. And that's crazy. We have... I can't tell you the details of the orders because I don't know all of them, but I know one's like doors. The doors that go, I'm guessing, to the server boxes. They have little spaces for fans and crap. But there are 6 orders of 44 of those. And they want them all done by October. They would have them sooner if they could. They originally wanted them by the end of July, but we're like, we can't do that. So... they're scrambling to build these data centers. Scrambling to build them. My work went from one shift, we're going to lay off a few people, no new hires, no overtime, to hiring 19 people, unlimited overtime, talking about if you don't get at least 10 hours of overtime a week, we will make it mandatory. That's how much business we have. They're thinking about opening up a second shift because of it. So they're pushing the data centers for a reason. There's a reason you can't vote no on these data centers. So, I guess, what do you do? What do you do? Your vote doesn't matter. There's a reason they're pushing hard on these centers. I think this dark days to come. At least weird times. I love the people that are like, oh no, they just need them because more people are using AI. And then you're like, well, what about the flock cameras? And this is a real debate I've had with people. And then they defend the flock cameras. Well, that's just to prevent crime. Could you imagine just trusting the government as much as some of these people? Well, the government says so it must be true. They're just here to help. It's crazy. Crazy. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Anyone who watches this and has like a similar story, let me know. Curious if maybe it's that way in other shops around the US. And what your thoughts are. Why are they rushing this so much? And if you're gonna say, well, it's because they're using, AI more to make stupid videos, I don't want to hear that, because I don't believe that. And yeah. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Have a good one.